Hi folks, I've just looked down my page, channel page. Yeah. On the 15th of February 2025, which was yesterday, I can't tell you what time the video was done because it won't tell me. Oh, if I looked, probably would tell me. So far it's had 4 views. It was a video called As a Son, There Is Little Hope for Most Churches. And I think the rest of it says, because they've given everything to the devil. Okay. So God, over the last few years really, he's been showing me the problem. That everything has been given to the devil. That the church has done things that way. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. He showed me that. And then, what? Now he's shown me the consequences of that. So God was saying, okay, this is where we are. This is the problem. This is what the church has been doing. They've chosen this path. Okay? Right. So cement that. First of all, understand that this is the problem. This is where we are. This is what the church has chosen. Okay. Now, this is the consequence of that. And that's what God is now showing. I think I even got an idea earlier as to the church that's going to happen in, or starting. I don't think it's going to happen in one church. I think it'll happen in many. I think one of the churches will be one of the churches that I've talked about a lot. When that's going to happen. I think that's why God wanted to be me in this area and going to church before to learn about that and talking about that church for a good reason. Because now, for at least a few years, I've been telling people about that church. Telling people about the pastor of that church and what that pastor does. And what the people in that church believe and what they want. And the path that they've chosen. Yeah. And so, as I say, folks, the reality is there a way that I could warn that church? No. I couldn't. I couldn't go to a meeting, could I? There's no way, shape or form I could go to a meeting of that church, is there? No. Because I'm banned from that church. So if I go to a meeting and try and get in to speak to the pastor, banned. So therefore, yes, I cannot warn anyone in that church. They've had chances after chances after chances after chances after chances. Yeah, they've had so many chances to actually deal with things, and they didn't want to. So, well, there you go. Yeah. So in the end, the reality is they choose their path. And now, I understand why God wanted me to see with that, because he's now showing me the consequences of that. And I'm here at the time when, yeah. I always actually thought that There's got to be a reason for it. Why on earth is God going to show me what these churches are like? And get me to pay so much attention to what they're like? If there's no reason for it, there has to be something else. And here we are. There's something else. The consequences of. As I say, yeah, we what we need to understand is that, yeah, people think they can play that game with the devil. They think they can do that. That they can do things according to the world, and it won't matter because they're still praying to Jesus. They're still worshipping Jesus. But again, that's not his name. And he said, pray to the Father. He said, worship the Father. In the future, they'll be worshipping the Father. But they're only worshipping Jesus. So therefore, they're ignoring what he said. So therefore, they're not listening to God in any way, shape or form. Are they? No. They're not doing things his way at all. No. But they think they are. And because they think they are, then, yeah, they actually think that they are in a safe space church. And yeah, they're going to very, very soon realise that they were never actually in a safe church at all. And they're going to look back at their decisions and what they've done. And as I say, there will be much wailing because they will realise that they chose this path. And the devil will gloat when he reminds them on the decisions that they made, but they chose this path. And for a while they will blame God until the devil helps them to realise that they chose him all along. So that they can then blame themselves. Yeah. I wish you well. You take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.